Hello, today we are going to study pricing strategies. Agenda, elements of marketing mix, price, important element of marketing mix, understanding pricing strategy, pricing factors, types of pricing strategies, categories of pricing strategy. Now, elements of marketing mix, that is product, price, place and promotion. In marketing mix, all other elements like product, place, promotion, etc. are cost centers except price. Price is the most important element of marketing mix. If you see in the example, that is place, product and promotion, all these are cost centers except price, where money inflows into the business or into the organization through price. That's why it's the most important element of a marketing mix. It generates profits to the organization. Getting pricing correct can be little bit tricky. Pricing must reflect supply and demand relationship. Too high or too low prices can lead to certain losses for any business. Now we'll understand the pricing strategy. Pricing strategy revolves around three main points: cost and profit objectives, consumer demand and competition. To set a price, first we have to add all the costs together and subtract any other sources of revenue. This is minimum profit you need for break even. So it defines our minimum price. Consider if customers and their demand for our product to determine the maximum selling price. Now that we have a price range, we have to use profit objectives and information about the competition to choose our best price. That is, selling price will be equal to all the cost minus any revenue which is generated plus the profit margin which we want to earn. Now, pricing factors. Pricing strategies should take into account the following factors: fixed and variable cost, competition, company objectives, proposed positioning strategies, target group and their willingness to pay for our product or service. There are various types of pricing strategies. It is cost based, demand based and competition based. Now, cost based pricing strategy. In cost based pricing, price is determined based on the production cost and the desired profit without considering the demand. Cost based pricing can be useful for the firms who want to base their products on cost but operate in the industry where the product pricing changes regularly. Now, demand based pricing. In demand based pricing, extensive market research is conducted by marketers. Depending upon this consumer research, acceptable price range for our target product is find out. After adding decent profit margin, price is determined. If you consider when we have to book our travel tickets, maybe via airfare or local transport facilities, then in off season they charge very low price. But in the vacation season or in festive season, the same ticket which normally cost you around say 100 rupees will go high, maybe up to 400 rupees, 500 rupees, or even more. This is a perfect example of demand based pricing. Now, competition based pricing. Here, extensive market research is carried out to study competitioners' price, and accordingly price is set. Some firms can offer the same price as their competitors are offering. For example, nowadays Patanjali has introduced many consumer products in the market. All the giants like Hindustan Unilever and all the giants like Hindustan Unilever are also frightened with Patanjali's product range which is offered in the market. Now, for example, Patanjali has adopted this kind of pricing strategy. Many of his product range had similar kind of price what their other competitors are offering. Some firms may set up their prices lower than the competition, especially in price sensitive markets. In premium societies, some set the prices even more than the competitors in order to prove them that they are better. Depending upon the factors taken into consideration while determining the price by management, various pricing strategies can be categorized. These strategies are penetration pricing, optional pricing, premium pricing, value pricing, psychological pricing, bundle pricing, and skimming price. Now, penetration price. In penetration pricing, organization sets a low price to penetrate in the market and to increase their sales and obviously market share. Once the reasonable market share has been captured, then the price is gradually increased. For example, many internet providers give initially subscription at a very basic or nominal price, and later on they increase their prices. The same strategy was introduced while Micromax has launched their mobile phones into the market. Their prices were very low, initially very low as compared to Samsung or Apple or any other competitor. Now, optional price. Some organization sells optional extras along with the product to maximize turnover. Maybe for example, while purchasing a car, this strategy is commonly used by marketers. They try to give an optional offers with maybe, say 2 or 3 combinations to customers. Or whenever you are subscribing any service from internet, then also the same kind of strategies can be applied. Premium pricing. The price is set so high to reflect the exclusiveness of the product. Many a times using or possessing such kind of product is projected as status symbol in the society. Value pricing. It is often called as value optimized pricing as well. It is a pricing strategy which sets prices primarily but not exclusively on the value perceived or estimated to customer. It doesn't consider cost of the product or historical prices. This approach is most successful when products are sold based on emotions. For example, fashion clothes and fashion accessories. In niche market, for example, antique articles or statues. In shortages, like drinks at open air festival on a hot summer day, or in indispensable add-ons like printer cartridge, headsets for cell phones, goods that are very intentionally traded, for example petrol oil and other commodities. Or maybe goods are sold to highly sophisticated customers in large markets like automotive industry. Premium cars usually are sold using value based pricing. In value based pricing, product benefits perceived by the customer are considered basic basis to determine the price. Elements like exact cost for developing the product, marginal cost are not considered here. Let's consider the pricing of a painting. A painting is priced much more than the price of canvas or paints. The price in fact depends a lot on who the painter is. Painting price also shoot up with variables like age, cultural significance, and most importantly, how much benefit the buyer is going to derive out of it. Owning the original Picasso painting elevates the self-esteem of the buyer and hence elevates the perceived benefit of the ownership, so does its price very high. Psychological pricing. The target marketers here consider the psychology of price and positioning of price within the target marketplace. For example, many marketers in consumer market changes their products like rupees 99 instead of rupees 100. The reason why this method works is because buyers will still say that they are purchasing the product under rupees 100 even though it's just a penny away. Bundle pricing. Here the organization bundles a group of products at a little reduced price. Common methods like sales promotion, buy one get one free offers are very much used by marketers. Many supermarkets like Big Bazaar, D-Marts adopt this kind of pricing strategies like buy 3 get 1 free. Maximum share in the price sensitive market is ensured here with bundle pricing. One more category, it's skimming price. Initially the price set is very high and later on the price is lowered down in order to widen the market share. The objective is to skim profits of the market layer by layer. For example, telephone handsets normally adopts this strategy. Initially they introduce it in a market with very high price. Once the cream layer in the market is set, they reduce the prices in order to reach wider consumer base. For questions or any more information, you can contact me on my email ID as well as on cell phone. Thank you.